let's make sure everything is good to go. Twitch visually looks fine. Sounds fine as well. So hello, people of the internet. It is I, Soul Rack Dragon, here, back with more Fate Grand Order. We're going to continue Yamataikoku today, or the new Yamataikoku, whatever you want to call it. I have done plenty of farming in the interim, 500,000 points total. I've not really made any new teas yet, just because there is a lot of teas that I have not been able to make just yet, and I want to see if any of them have better point return, because I've been just making these Shinsen teas lately, and they're not that great as far as that point return. As far as the shop, almost done with the 5-star currency items, and then gonna try the 3. Just kind of need a better node, because I've been doing the 5-star node. So, yeah. Anyways, the Ancestral Grotto for the 8th Cup Ancestral Beast is the next step for the main story. The 8th Cup. 8th. I don't know, I went so ham on that, even though it wasn't really that ham. Hey, Sakichi, what would you think if I made Hidetsuga the next Kanpaku and left Japan in his hands? I think that's an excellent idea. I doubt I'll have any more children of my own now that Tsurumatsu is dead. From now on, I will assist Hidetsuga in my position as Taiko. That's wonderful, my lord. As your nephew, there is no one better suited to carrying on in your stead than Hidetsuga. I'm relieved to hear you say that, Sakichi. Then, from now on, I want you to serve Hidetsuga as you would me. Yes, my lord. Your loyal Mitsunari, shall continue to do everything in my power to serve the Toyotomi clan. Good, I'll leave the rest to you then. I'm a little tired. His Imperial Majesty hasn't been the same since Lord Tsurumatsu died. Still, all should be well once Lord Hidetsuga becomes Kanpaku. This should secure the Toyotomi clan's future. If you say. Okay, the names are confusing. Give me a moment. Hidetsuga. So Taiko Hideyoshi, don't know who that is off the top, wants Lord Hidetsuga killed. Huh? I'm sorry, what did you just say, my lord? Unless I'm Taiko Hideyoshi, Kanpaku Hideyoshi. I don't know if Taiko is a honorific or something, maybe? I said to have Hidetsuga killed. But my lord, what has Lord Hidetsuga done to warrant death? Oh yeah, good point. It doesn't matter, just charge him with treason or some other serious crime. You want me to have Kanpaku Hidetsuga killed for a crime he didn't commit? Yes, maybe you shouldn't have him killed right away. I know, send him out to Mount Koya or wherever and have him killed when the time is right. Done and done. So you want me to order Lord Hidetsuga to commit seppuku? Yeah, that's it, just like we did with Rikyu. We could have him beheaded too, but seppuku's a lot less trouble. But, my lord... Alright, you take it from here. I need to go play with Hiroi. If we do this, our generals will never trust the Toyotomi clan again. Doesn't he understand that? Alright, almost forgot. Have Hidetsuga's family killed too. All of them. All of them, my lord? That's what I said, isn't it? Are you going deaf or something? The woman, the children? All of them. My lord, that's simply going too far. Please, my lord, I urge you to reconsider. Surely you can settle for Lord Hidetsuga's head alone. Killing everyone in his family would just be... Sakichi? Men are beasts. What? No matter how much they try to dress it up, deep down they will always be mindless beasts. And you can only control beasts by shedding blood. You must know this as well as I do. Besides, this is necessary to ensure no one follows in Hidetsuga's footsteps. Even I did not come to this decision easily. But my lord... Say, I know. After you make Hidetsuga commit seppuku, have his head displayed at Sanyo River. His family's too big to have them executed individually, so just have them all cut down and buried at the Sanyo River too. That way you can just build a burial mound there so they get a proper grave. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Oh, my lord, please wait. My lord, my lord. Jeez. That's messed up. Toyotomi Hidetsuga committed seppuku on August 20th, 1565. And in September, all of them are... Good gracious. History is dark. History is very, very dark. Did you say Komaheme of Dewa? Indeed I am. I came to the capital from the far-off province of Dewa to become a concubine for Lord Hidetsuga. But once I arrived, you had me executed as part of Lord Hidetsuga's family. The princess from Mogami. There was nothing I could do about that. Nothing you could do? Did you say there was nothing you could do? Once Lord Hideyori was born, the Toyotomi clan would have fractured over whether to support him or Lord Hidetsuga as the future leader. Even Lord Taiko agonized over the decision to have Lord Hidetsuga and his family killed. Agonized? Oh, Lord Ishida, you really don't understand people at all, do you? Lord Kampaku didn't even know how to agonize over a decision. Every choice he made because he could live how he pleased. He was an evil man down to his very core. He chewed up and spat out anything and anyone who stood in his way. You're wrong. His Imperial Majesty did what he had to spare the people of the horrors of war. And he didn't care if he had to murder a few dozen innocent, weak people to do it, huh? Silence. A leader at times must sacrifice a few for the greater good. Only those who understand that can ever be true rulers. Indeed, it is the law of nature for the strong to consume the weak. Men are truly beasts at heart. Beasts. And so there's no reason weak people like ourselves should not devour the strong in turn. Power, are you drawing in the souls of the dead into your own body? Why, yes, I am. I should have known the first shrine maiden, the queen of Yamataikoku, would catch on. For years now I've been taking these weak souls, souls that could do normally nothing but wander this land while suffering no end of persecution, and slowly, steadily, take them into my body as I kneaded them into some greater than their parts. Over time, these countless weak souls became a darkness. They blended in everything else in this world. Just how many souls do you have in that tiny frame? And this darkness will also serve as a sacrifice with which to summon the ancestral beast. Oh man, it's practically already here. Tell me, Lord Ishida, are you glad I granted your wish instead? I do hope you've enjoyed these proceedings. Temi, Rikyu, Kukuchihiko, stop her! Kukuchihiko, what are you doing? Wait, no, not you too. It seems, poor though your understanding of people is, you finally see what's happening here. Lord Kukuchihiko, if you'd be so kind as to supply the finishing touch. Bring the sacrifice to the altar, Rikyu. Kukuchihiko, you're betraying me too. That's it, that's the look I hope to see. Lord Ishida, you are surrounded by traitors everywhere you look. From the very start, not one person in this entire world was truly on your side. It was all I could do to stifle my own laughter when I heard you boasting about your inevitable victory. Forgive me, Mitsunari. Kokochihiko! Hear me, O ancient god of beasts. I present to you the Shrine Maiden of Ruin and the offspring of the sun. Use them to bring back the Age of Beasts, as recorded in the Age of Gods. I can't move. The offspring of the sun? Oh, do you recognize this child about to be sacrificed, Lady Cha-Cha? But then of course you would. How could you not? It hurts, it hurts. Can't be, are you? I must say you and Lord Ishida are both so callous, Lady Cha-Cha. Or did you simply care so much for Lord Hideyori that you forgot all about the first child you lost? Sute? Is it really you? Lord Osute? Ah, you both make such wonderful faces. Indeed, that is your dead firstborn child, Lady Cha-Cha. That is Lord Tsurumatsu, the rightful heir to the Toyotomi legacy. Sute, how did Sute end up here? He's been wandering this place for quite a long time. His attachment to the living world must have run deep. Of course, normally it wouldn't matter who the sacrifice is, but in this case... I thought having it be Lord Kanpaku's child would make a perfect twist of the knife. Riku, this has gone far enough. How much more do you need to torment not just me, but Lady Cha-Cha as well before you're satisfied? That's it, that's the look I wanted to see. Ah, there's nothing better than seeing your face twisted in agony, Lord Ishida. Riku, if you hate me, then make me your sacrifice. Leave Sute out of this. He's done nothing wrong. Oh, Lady Cha-Cha, I don't hate you or Lord Ishida. I only hate His Imperial Majesty, Kanpaku Hideyoshi. However, His Imperial Majesty is completely unfazed by others' pain. So if I'm to have him know the pain of those he treated so mercilessly, then I have no choice but to use his most beloved woman and his most trusted retainer, and his lost firstborn. So you gather Lady Cha-Cha, Lord Tsurumatsu, and myself here, all so you could get back as His Imperial Majesty. Indeed, here in this liminal space, beyond even the reach of the sun, there is nothing Lord Kanpaku can do to stop me. So this is where I will desecrate and destroy the people he cared about most. Just as he did to me. Then I will finally have my revenge upon him. That's it. After all that hot air you just spouted, I'm kind of disappointed. So you're here too. Man, did Monkey make himself a lot of enemies, huh? Sounds like he's got no one to blame but himself for it, though. Auntie. Now, Alterman. Alterman? Oh, forget it. Hang on, I'm gonna blast this bark muck away. Hang in there, everybody. We'll get you out of this. Futuro, and Nobu. Alterman, wait. Why is your voice different now? That ain't the only thing that's different. Sick kid. I'm not gonna pronounce that! You burned away my darkness. I'll keep this dark stuff in check, but I won't be able to do it for long. Hurry, Master. Let's get out of here. Okita, we can't possibly finish her off right now. Saito, Yamanami, get us an escape route. Got it. Let's go, Saito. Man, it's so damn hard to walk here. Oh well, doesn't matter to me. Himiko, Io, you two need to get out of here. Now. Come on, Io, hurry. I'm sorry, Himiko, but I can't. My body's already begun to assimilate with the ancestral beast. Please don't worry about me. Just go on ahead. Okay. Fat chance. Did you really think I'd do that? Himiko, what are you doing? The rest is up to you, Io. Ah! Well, you're taking my place. Sorry about dumping all that overtime on you. How about I take this shift now and call it even? No, you can't. Futuro and his friends are going to need your help. Don't worry, you got this. There's a reason I chose you for my successor. You're not going anywhere. Damn it, Eva, I can't stabilize my power like this. Ah! It's okay, Sute. I would never leave you behind. Who are you? No, wait. Are you? Cha-Cha, come on, we need to get out of here. Can't you hear me? Radiant Demon Fortress of the Sun. These flames. Lady Cha-Cha, are you burning His Imperial Majesty's castle? Stop, are you seriously planning to burn yourself out? Mother. I'm sorry, Sute. Mother. If nothing else, I won't let you burn alone. Aww. Cha-Cha. And back to the castle. Another no battle node for the last bit of Cup 8. Ooh, I wonder how many there is total. Is there going to be 10? That'd be my guess. It's 10 total. Man, I thought that was it for us. Could you just not right now, Nobu? Really's not the time. Oh yeah, I thought I'd try to lighten the mood a little. Maybe not my best idea. So this is your special someone, Yamanami. That's right, this is my lovely Akisado. She's a geisha. Sanan, I missed you. Maybe if you'd come to see me again like you said you would, I wouldn't have caught the bug that killed me. She's certainly an, unusual geisha, isn't she? That can wait. That damn Cha-Cha, was she trying to take out everyone with that attack? Cha-Cha. Well, at least she gave us an opportunity to get away, but now what do we do? From what I saw, it looked like the magical energy surrounding Rikyu was right up there with some of the nastiest stuff we've ever seen. And that was still only the beginning. If the ancestral beast were to resurrect with its original form and power, it would bind this world and the next together, then plunge them both into pure darkness. Literal dark world, huh? That seems right up Ricky's alley. Black always was his favorite color. Yamanami, you were deep in with those guys, right? Anything you can tell me? Afraid not. I didn't even know that Kukuchihiko and Lady Rikyu were in cahoots. That said, this may sound strange, but I kind of got the sense that Kukuchihiko's heart wasn't in it somehow. What do you mean? He betrayed Mitsunari and was all set to sacrifice Io and Monkey's kid. I know, you're absolutely right, Lady Nobunaga, but still, I can't shake the feeling. Sorry to change the subject, but what happened to you, Alter Me? It's kind of a long story. Basically, Wheeler won't be able to move for a while, and since it was an emergency, I took temporary control of her body. Oh. Okay, I get it. But it's still super weird to hear your voice coming out of Alter Me's mouth. It's a good thing I made the mechanism I need to operate on my own back when Wheeler and I were split up. Oh, you mean that one summer? Never can know, it might come in handy later, huh? I was still way too close, though. The sword of beasts or whatnot did a lot of damage incredibly quick. So I disconnected Wheeler's consciousness for a while, locked it away, and shut down her body. Get a drink. Then, as her sword, I sort of hacked my way inside and rebooted it. I'm not even going to pretend I understood that. If you're saying Okita Alter's okay, that's good enough for me. Sorry. Need drink. She is for now, but unless we do something about the root cause, I don't think she'll ever recover from the wound the sword of beasts inflicted on her. And by root cause, you mean that darkness, right? What exactly is that stuff, anyway? It's the ancestral beast's black blood. Pure, concentrated, dead souls. Essentially, it's the very concept of tainted death. So that's what was in the earth, all throughout the singularity, then. Yep, I've been analyzing it this whole time, and while its density may be different, it's otherwise identical. Which means it's coming from the ancestral beast. I swear, turn around for 1 second and you're caught up in another world-ending threat. How do you people do that? This thing was your homeland's god, right, Queenie 2? Any ideas for what we can do? Honestly, I'm kind of amazed your old country lasted as long as it did, worshipping something like that. The ancestral beast is a heretic god, whose name has become taboo, even in Kunakoku. I heard the founder of Kunakoku managed to seal it away a long time ago, though. How? Maybe some kind of legendary ultimate technique or something? According to legend, the Sword of Beasts and Shrine Maiden in Ruin sealed it away. Sword of Beasts, that's the sword Kukuchihiko uses. And you're the Shrine Maiden of Ruin? Yes, at least that's what they called me. Well, so much for that. The enemy's got the sword, and the Shrine Maiden's not much help. Very true. Why did Lady Himiko have to rescue me of all people? If she was here now, then... Hey, Himiko trusted you for a reason. Futuro. The rest is up to you, she said. I heard that somewhere before. Well, anyway, what are you doing now, Queenie? Too? Are you gonna mope while everything gets ruined, even though you're the Shrine Maiden of Ruin? No. I don't know why Lady Himiko entrusted this matter to me, but I'm her successor, so I'll do everything I can to resolve it. Good. So now that we're on the same page, how do we go about doing that? Anyone got any specific ideas? Can't win a war on spirit alone. You need to plan or everything goes right to hell. How about the Manslayers Club? Any special Bakamatsu era noble phantasms that can turn this thing around for us? Yeah, not on this scale. Our swordplay can only do so much against a monster from the Age of Gods. Excuse me. Yeah, unfortunately my son Danzuki is just not going to cut it, literally. Remember, we're dealing with the incarnation of the concept of tainted death. It's all the taboos that show up after someone dies. Not the kind of problem we can just stab and call it a day. Exactly. If there was at least something we could do about that black blood, then we might conceivably be able to seal away the ancestral beast itself, but... Well, I'm stuck. I have no idea where we go from here. Why don't we change some gears and have some tea? And you kind of have to drink it to move around here, so... Well, in that case, shall we? Tea. What is it, Nobu? We don't have a lot left, so please don't try for seconds. No, I'm talking about this tea. Remember what Riku told us? The tea counteracts the poison in the air. Does that mean it could also have the power to counteract the black blood? Even if it does, I don't see how serving the ancestral beast a cup of tea or two is going to help. Yeah, good point. Tell me more. Who's there? Wait, you? Mitsunari and Cha-Cha, you're still alive. Ishida, you're hurt. Never mind me, please. Help Lady Cha-Cha. Oh, that's a different sprite for Cha-Cha. Huh. I honestly like the sprite a little bit more. That sprite looks a lot nicer for Cha-Cha compared to normal. They certainly don't give up easily, do they? I'm starting to see how they repaired all those other singularities. You're damn right. So if you're wishing up and thinking of surrendering, this is your last chance. Such spirit even when you tether on the brink of death. Impressive, even for Yamataikoku's first queen. Remember, she destroyed Kunakoku all by herself. Don't let your guard down until she's truly dead. Kukuchihiko, why are you doing this? I saw you accept the light back then. This is the essence of power. The weaker one is, the more they crave it. You may have gotten away, but Himiko is more than an acceptable substitute. With her power as a conduit, we'll be able to pull the ancestral beast completely in the world. Still, the longer it takes, the more chances we give the Chaldeans to try and stop us somehow. Alright, Offspring and Shrine Maiden of the Sun, this is it. O ancestral beast, you'll not find better sacrifices anywhere. I implore you now to crawl back from the depths of eternal darkness and fill this world with your black blood. Hurts. Mother! Mother! And poor kid. Oh, we're actually getting a bit of a cutscene here. That's a lot of eyes. They really went all out for this animation budget. Some sort of wolf-like creature. I do not speak whatever that language is. No way, I can't believe you actually resurrected that thing. Oh my, what incredible darkness. Now this is true darkness. Pure darkness dripping with stagnation from every facet of reality. This is the darkness I've dreamed of for ages. With such darkness covering the world, the strong and the weak will both be equal in their powerlessness. Finally, I can usher in an age of true silence. Good for you. Oh, saw that coming. What is the meaning of this? Kukuchihiko. I've held up my end of our agreement, Riku. Agreement? We agreed that I would help you revive the ancestral beast. I've done that. I see, but you don't think this is unnecessarily harsh. You're one to talk. Besides, this is nothing compared to what you put Mitsunari through. Kukuchihiko, does that mean you... You were right, Himiko. I did get my body back thanks to your light. I could have kept going and returned to the light completely. But I couldn't leave without doing something about the ancestral beast. So that's why. The ancestral beast would have eventually revived on its own. There's been no end of war, both in our time and this one. And with war comes dead souls. Lots of dead souls. That's why I had to wake it up now, by force if necessary, so I could destroy it while I still had the chance. That is why the Sword of Beasts revived along with me and came to this land by my side.
I see. So you need to assume the responsibility for all these sins yourself, and take the ancestral beast down with you.
I feel bad for what I did to Mitsunari. I will feel no such guilt for when I cut you down, Rikyu. You're just as I once was, a Philistine bent on covering the world in darkness to satisfy your own selfish desires.
My, quite the bark you have for a mere mongrel pup. Did you really believe I couldn't see through your little deception, though?
I know you did, and it doesn't matter. I'm still going to take you and the ancestral beast down with me.
But as they say, only wicked persons have the opportunity to ascend to heaven, and you, Kukuchihiko, are no person.
It's time for you to die, Rikyu. Don't worry, I'll guide you down to the path to hell myself.
How very considerate of you.
Farewell. My sword won't move.
Indeed, as the Sword of Beast is the ancestral beast's only weakness, it was the last loose end I needed to tie up. To do so, I needed to deprive you of it.
So you mean to absorb it into your own body?
Lord Kukuchihiko, no matter how heroic you may have been in your youth, you and Lady Himiko are both from an older, simpler time. Bluntly, you're both too pure of heart for your own good. And that's why you could never hope to match the sheer unadulterated malice of humans who have endured horror after bloody horror and endless wars.
I can't believe it after coming this far.
Indeed, in the end, a mere beast's knowledge is powerless in the face of human hatred. Suffice to say, you failed to think this through.
Ah! Himiko! Give Io a message for me. Tell her you're the Shrine Maiden of the Ruin. Got that? Only the Shrine Maiden of Ruin can.
Kukuchihiko. So he spent his final words on vengeance. Truly a pathetic excuse for a hero. Still, this does lightly tight up that loose end. Well, it's a bit sad you're now my only guest at this tea ceremony, Lady Himiko. I'll still do all I possibly can to make sure it's one for the ages. Indeed, this tea ceremony will mark nothing less than the beginning of the Age of Blackness.
Black blood. Of beast. 1 quartz. Another Io the Second Queen C. And Nobu tea. I'm curious as to what color that is. Oh, it's literally burning. That's kind of cool. It's literally like a burning hot tea. Right, we can instantly move on to section 9, which is a single arrow. And it's a formation restricted, so this might be the last one before the Grail. We do unlock a new free quest, but I'm going to do that in my off time. This is Komohime. This is Komohime. This is the girl that Rikyu is sharing a body with. Thank you for everything, Mother. Oh, Koma, I'm so sorry. I still can't quite believe we have to send our young daughter off to Kyo. I know this is common in these turbulent times, but still, it just feels wrong. I hope you can forgive your father and I for being unable to refuse Lord Kanpaku Hidetsuga's request. Please cheer up, Mother. It's all right. Becoming Lord Kanpaku Hidetsuga's concubine is one of the greatest honors I could hope for. Besides, they say Kyo is as beautiful as Sukavati, the land of bliss. I've been so excited about this I could hardly sleep. I mean it, I'm so happy to be going. I see. Well, it won't all be fun and games, you know. There will be hardships as well. But I do hope you can endure them for the sake of the Mogami clan. I told you, it's all right, Mother. You don't need to worry about me. I'm going to have the time of my life. I do hope so. Take care, Koma. I will. Well then, I'll be on my way.
Goodbye, Mother. Goodbye, my beloved hometown.
Hello again. Hello again, Lady Nobunaga, Master of Chaldea. Just the two of you this time. And just a tea maker and overgrown for a ball of... My god, nothing I can't handle on my own.
Whatever you're up to, it won't work. Go on, take a look. The ancestral beast has already clawed its way back from the bowels of eternal darkness. It's spilling its black blood and covering the world with darkness as we speak. Hey, you never know until you try, right? Please, by all means, try.
My, aren't we confident? Well, don't come crying to me if things don't go how you're hoping. So I'm gonna go full blast right from the start. Hit me with the commands well and try not to get burned yourself. I'll manage. Go for it, Nobu.
Alright. Good boy. Alright, here goes.
Return the gods, Buddha, and the three realms to dust. Papayas reborn, demon king of the myriad heavens.
This is... Small wonder they feared you as the enemy of Buddha, Lady Nobunaga. You really are the Demon King of the Sixth Heaven.
There's no mystic out there that won't bow down powerless before me.
I can see that. No ordinary mystics could stand a chance against you. However, that only applies to mystics that have been discovered and discussed by people. Your reign may have used the light of the new age to dispel old superstitions and outdated beliefs, but it's never shown a light on pure darkness that merely exists, and that no human has ever worshipped. What's more, the ancestral beast's black blood bubbles forth from the pit of eternal darkness without end, whereas your flame-wreathed body is clearly already on the verge of falling apart. I wonder how long that noble phantasms of yours will last, seeing as it uses your very life force as kindling.
True, this is pretty rough, especially against a completely OP enemy with infinite HP recovery. Good thing this is only the opening act.
Oh, so what are you going to do next?
That's it. Any halfway decent evil mastermind knows you're supposed to act shocked at these kinds of revelations. Aren't tea masters like you supposed to be more considerate of your guests?
Oh goodness, you're right. How careless of me. I was so taken with your magnificent blazing figure I simply wasn't thinking straight.
Right, I wish Mitsuhide could have seen me literally on fire like this, and I bet Monkey would have really loved it. Alright, you're up. The best I can do is stall this thing, so don't waste any time.
Understood, here I go. I have no idea what it is you're trying to do, but I won't just be sitting back and letting you do it.
Not so fast, Lady Rikyu. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to step aside.
My, it would seem the gang's all here. Not going to betray everyone this time, Lord Yamanami.
Say whatever you like. It doesn't matter. I'm done running away. I'm Yamanami Kyusuke, General Commander of the Shinsengumi, and I'm coming through whether you like it or not. Excuse me. That goes for Oki Soji, Captain of the Shinsengumi's 1st Unit 2. Saito Hajime, Captain of the Shinsengumi's 3rd Unit, likewise.
There's more of you. I must say, it seems a bit unsporting for 3 trained sword fighters to gang up on a lone tea maker.
Sorry, but fighting 3-on-1 is something of a specialty of ours. Go on, Queen. Now's your chance.
Thank you. If you think holding me back will be enough to change anything, you're wrong. I'm putting your hopes in Lady Io. She's a cursed child. That she was known as the Shrine Maiden of Ruin is no accident. Her very presence leads those around her to destruction. That is the very essence of her being. She cannot escape it. Yes, I know, I'm the Shrine Maiden of Ruin. Just being around me is enough to make people unhappy.
You're the Shrine Maiden of Ruin. By merely existing, the power of eternal darkness within you brings curses, illness, and destruction upon those around you. That goes for your parents, your family, and even the Kunakoku itself.
But Lady Himiko knew that, and she told me.
Don't be silly. Good power, bad power, it's all in how you use it.
So now I'm going to use my power for good. Everlasting night covers the primary heavens, a beast and the progenitor. Let the stars fall, Let the heavens sink. Twilight jewel of the moon. So this is your grand plan, to be swallowed whole? Or are you simply trying a desperate attack even if it costs you your life? And the way all you've accomplished is saving us the time by offering yourself up as a sacrifice. That's right, I'm the Shrine Maiden Ruin, the child of the inverted moon who harbors the power of eternal darkness. I can call upon shining dark light that destroys anything it touches, even an ancestral beast god. What, do you mean destroy the ancestral beast by destroying yourself? Looks like you didn't see that coming, Rikyu. Just goes to show that even the ostracized angels of death have their uses. Look, the big furball's divinity is dropping like a stone. This is ridiculous. No more. Many times do I have to say it? It'll take more than mere tea maker to break through the Shinsengumi's certain death formation. Maybe so, but it still sucks we can only hold her back, even with all three of us ganging up on her. If you got time to grumble, then you've got time to keep your sword moving. You have no idea how hard it is for a regular, old, non-genius sword fighter to keep up, do you? Go, Sanan! You look awesome! Good luck, Shinsengumi! Can't say I've ever had a cheering section on a job before. I mean, who'd bring a woman to a duel to the death? I have to say, it's really nice hearing a lady's voice cheering me on. I feel like there's nothing I can't do right now. Alright, Sanan's gonna give this everything he's got. Well, you've really changed, Yamanami. Have I? Maybe so. I never thought I'd see the day a man like me could wield a sword with such a clear heart. I swear, you look like the weight of the world just been lifted off your shoulders. Oh, sorry, not letting you get any easy shots today. You people just can't stand still, can you? How infuriating. Still valiant as Lady Io's desperate attempts may be, it's still all for nothing. The pit of eternal darkness is bottomless, as is the black blood welling up from within it. Lady Io's power may have lowered the beast's affinity by now, but in time it will swallow even that, and we'll be right back where we started. The truth is, I don't need to do anything to stop you. The more time passes, the more certain my victory is. Yeah, we already know you're using an infinite regen cheat, but the thing is, we're still just getting started. Let's see if you can keep smirking after you get a load of what we got in store next. Oh, fascinating. By all means, show me your next fruitless endeavor. Soul, second command spell, go! Let's do it, Rengoku! You got it. In the name of my wielder, I, Rengoku, shall act on behalf of the counterforce. Vastness, freedom, and boundlessness. Stack all three rays to create endlessness. What in the world were you aiming for? All that bravado and you only managed to dig a hole. You didn't even touch me or the ancestral beast. No, that was perfect. I may be better using this body than wielder. No, just kidding. Don't tell her I said that. Alright, now we're finally ready. I'll be ready for Kaldea's once-in-a-lifetime tea party, Rikyu. This is why you dug that hole in the ground. The color, the aroma. Is that matcha? Thanks for waiting, Rikyu. I, Jibuno Sho Ishida, am finally ready to present you with the tea like you've never seen before. Go on, have a drink. Using tea to beat somebody. It's definitely unique. Most definitely unique. That's right, tea. Rikyu's tea counteracts that black blood. So if we pour a ton of it into that big hole, I think we should be able to stop the ancestral beast in its track. Oh, well, you can't be serious. You saw how big that hole was, right? You need enough tea to fill a small lake. No, I think this could work. Do you remember His Imperial Majesty's siege on Takamatsu Castle? As if I'd ever forget. I was on my way to see it when I got Hanoji'd. Takamatsu Castle? Do you mean how Taiko Hideyoshi diverted a nearby river to flood it? Exactly. If we can somehow dig a canal towards that hole, we should be able to flood it with tea.
Then we need a noble phantasm that can carve out a canal in an instant. And look who just showed up. Perfect timing, Ultraman. Enough of the Ultraman already. Anyway, yes, I should be able to do something like that, even without my wielder. But only with a major boost to my magical energy. Soul and his command spell should be able to manage that. The real question is, can you actually make that much tea, Mitsunari? I'm afraid you'll just have to trust me when I say I can. I've been overseeing the cultivation of all the tea distributed 3 new Yamataikoku at Rikyu's behest. The whole reason I was able to undercut your tea shop back then was because we had an enormous supply of it. Yeah, that sounds right up your alley. I never planned to use it for something like this, but if I can have all this tea in every region brought here post-haste, then I should be able to arrange for the amount you would need. That's great and all, but we wouldn't be in this mess in the first place if it wasn't for you. Come on, Saito, you don't have to bring that up right now. No, he's right. Even if I did do all this to bring about a new Toyotomi reign, I still forgot myself. And I've been doing everything I could to avoid facing my own role in the Toyotomi's downfall. Once this battle is over, I will accept whatever punishment you decide is fitting. What will you do, Master? I think it'll be okay. And there's the baseless optimism again.
Don't worry. His Imperial Majesty always said. Sakichi always did whatever he was asked to do perfectly.
Lady Cha-Cha, you're awake.
We've always put so much on your shoulders, Sakichi. We did it then and we're doing it again now. I'm truly sorry for what happened in Sakigahara.
No, Lady Cha-Cha, you have nothing to apologize for. I'm the one who sealed the Toyotomi clan's fate by picking a fight with Lord Ieyasu, even though I should have known I couldn't win. I was always so ashamed of what happened that I couldn't bear to see the thought of seeing His Imperial Majesty and Lord Hideyori in the afterlife.
His Imperial Majesty would never hold a grudge over something like that. Do you know what else he always said? That he was proud to call you his son.
Lady Cha-Cha.
You were Toyotomi Hideyoshi's right man for a reason. Your skill always rivaled those of Guanzhong and Yan Ying. Once you make a promise, I have absolute faith you will keep it.
Well, now that you've heard all that, there's no way you're going to refuse now, right? Right, I'll take care of it. On my honor as Jibun Sho Ishida, I will get you as much tea as you need for this plan. I'm very good at arranging all sorts of things for Lord Taiko's wars. Now I'll put that skill to good use. Looks like that's all that care and attention you put into your tea is about to backfire on you, Rikyu. Prepare to be hoisted by your own petard, or strained by your own teapot, in this case. Okay, that just leaves Io. So this is where you were, Io.
Futuro.
I was just thinking about Kukuchihiko. Oh, skipped a bit there.
He definitely wasn't very nice, but he was always doing the best he could for his homeland. Kunakoku was never the richest country, so we often had to steal from neighboring ones just to make sure everyone could eat. Not to say that makes it right, of course. That's why it ended up getting destroyed. And then he came back, and he wanted to make me amends since I'm the Shrine Maiden of Ruin.
I feel like he had a different reason.
Really? Like what? This feeling. It's Lady Himiko. Futuro, Lady Himiko is contacting me. Lady Himiko. Yes, I can hear it too. I can hear Kukuchihiko's voice. Futuro.
Come on, everyone's waiting for you.
Okay, hang in there, Lady Himiko. You too, scarcely believe what I'm seeing. This is beyond ridiculous. Are you actually trying to fill the pit of eternal darkness with matcha? What a joke. What kind of pathetic excuse for a tea ceremony is this? I'm surprised to hear you say that, Rikyu. Weren't you always the one that's saying that flexibility is the heart of a proper tea ceremony? Maybe you're not the great tea master you claim to be after all. Silence, Ishida. It's all your fault that I failed to spread darkness across the world. It's your fault I got tossed into that dumping ground like so much trash. I'll never forgive you what you did. Now you will know my wrath. That's a kind of creepy looking look. Ancestral beast, devour that man with the vexatious face now. Don't leave so much as a single drop of blood. Vexatious. What does that mean? Vexatious. Annoying. We don't have an annoying face. Just adjust my heating position. Oh no, it's Ishida. I don't have an annoying face. Ishida does. What? It's alright to get carried away now and then, Mitsunari, but try to wait until after you've won. Not to say I actually dislike that about you. Kokucho. You, Shrine Maiden of Ruin, you've used your power well. That's nice of you and all, but I still haven't forgotten all that sticky meat you used to feed me. Now, this isn't the time to argue. Let's all just enjoy some yummy rice and make up. Silence, Himiko. I'm not here to help you. I'm here to help Jibunosho Ishida Mitsunari, even if he's a damn stubborn mule. Kokucho, why would you still want to help someone like me? Difficult to say. Does one need a reason to help a friend? A friend? You think of me as your friend? How did you escape my darkness? Rikyu, it's time I repaid my debt to you. Kuna's legendary Sword of Beasts, Shrine Maiden of Ruin, Queen of Light. Our noble phantasms are the culmination of our ancient people's wisdom and accomplishments. Now feel their might. Ooh. Sword of Beasts, show us the power you held on that day when humans and beasts joined hands as one. Yeah, I'm going to go all out to follow my lead, okay? Gods of the stars who rule the sun, the moon, and the heavens, banish darkness from the world and restore light to its true splendor. Eternal mirrors of the stars. Follow your lead. Let's see if you can keep up with mine. Light that crawls across the earth, while darkness covers the heavens. Sink them all into the abyss where time cannot reach. Twilight, jewel of the moon. I might use that image for the thumbnail. As cool as the Ancestral Beast looks. Oh no, you don't. I still have untold wrath, untold darkness, untold retribution to enact. I'll not stop until the strong in the world like you have been dragged under the darkness, teeming with the cries of the weak. No one can stop me now. No one! Soul, don't miss this chance. Now's the time to hit her with everything you've got and finish this. Alright, let's end this. Leave it to me. I'll fight hard enough for both me and my wielder. Okita, Saito, Shinsengumi advance. First unit moving in. Third unit likewise. Do it! Cutscene? No cutscene. Okay, I'm gonna bring Nobu. Io needs to be in the starting of this. Okay. Yeah. So we'll have Nobu, Okita, and we'll swap out Summer Okita for the other, for OG Nobu. Actually, we'll swap out normal Okita for OG Nobu. I forgot I still have some randos that from the rolls. I'll have to burn them later. Okita, where are you? Okita, where are you? You are probably Bond 6 at least, aren't you? No. Okita. Where is Okita? Am I just blind and my eyes sort of just like
slide off Okita. There she is. So there's Okita. We already have Okitan, we already have a Nobu. Let's go with... Yeah, that is a good point. I already have those, so I will go instead and... Let's press OK there. Go back. Bring Kyusuke in. It was going to be in the starting lineup. We're going to swap Kyusuke with Nobu. Nobu is going to be replaced by her archer form, who is clearly at least VOD 5. Nope, bond 6 at least. That's what I meant. Yep, there she is. And we'll throw upon her Fragment of 2030. We can remove that CE from Okita. We have Okita. And nope. Just remove. There we go. We don't need another one. This is our gang, because I think I have Hajime. Do I not have Hajime? Bond 5. Presumably. He's probably under here. Yeah, there he is. There we go. Now we've got everybody. The full GudaGuda gang for this event is here. Because I don't have Himiko, sadly. Sadness. Tears. Actually, is Himiko available? Nope. No Himiko. Sad. Truly sad. Alright. This will be our squad. Let's roll. Will not get in my way. NP resist up. Very well done, Kukuchihiko. Very well done. Sure. A level 1 EO here. Why not? Oh, Himiko popped in, it looked like, real quick there. Okay. Interesting. Okay, interesting. So it did Himiko first, and then EO. So again, I don't imagine it's going to do much damage because she's level 1, and I'm correct. Bye, EO. Sadly, I saw that one coming. Alright, now though, is when things should get a fair bit easier. I have a BAQ from Okita normal. Let's throw an Invince on Okitan and take the BAQ on the Ancestral Beast. Good. Break is what I was expecting. Nullify buff has been applied. That's quite annoying. How much of a nullify buff is that? Only 1 turn. Oh, that's a full turn of buffs being nullified. That's interesting. I'm going to... There's no point in cleansing it, because Okitan does not have NP. So I'll take this, and I will just do a Buster Blast, it looks like. Yeah. Ah, you decrease the NP gain. Interesting. Yeah, the Ancestral Beast is definitely priority number 1. Because it has an AoE attack. What did it just gain? Defense debuff immune. Okay. Still no NP from Okitan, though. That is annoying as heck. I think Okita will be fine for turn. Okitan, though, is starting to look quite rough. I gotta go BAQ. That's our best bet here. Full team BAQ. Okay, sadly I saw that one coming. Kyusuke, everybody gets the evasion, that's really good. We'll do that, sure. Attack boost, so we should, keyword here is should, survive whatever attack is about to come our way. Let's do a Nobu chain, and then have Okita ready to come in and NP the final bar of the Ancestral Beast down. Okay. So now, we will get rid of the debuff on Okita. And go all out here. Beep boop bop. And that should hopefully do a good job. Hopefully is a keyword. Good. Not the greatest damage, but it does have an NP damage resist. So maybe not terribly surprising. Nobu surviving is good, though now Rikyu is about to NP my ass. Shite. Rikyu NPing me might be a game set match. I'm pretty sure she's AoE, and the only one left will be Hajime, and he's at level 1. Okay, the Ancestral Beast is dead. Maybe that will also end the battle completely? No. Rikyu is about to kick my ass. Yeah, Hajime! You can totally solo this, right? Please? No. Game, set, match. Damn. Alright. Withdraw. We're not going to burn any seals. We're not going to use our quartz. None of that. We're just going to jump right back in. I think we had a great first try. We just need some better RNG as far as the cards. Io being so weak is not helping, though. Especially since she is a mandatory frontliner. If we had gotten an Okitan NP off too, though, that would have been definitely helpful. For sure. Okay. So, we're going to take Kyusuke. And this is going to be our squad. Again, I really should have buffed up Io a little bit here, but she's not on... I don't even think I put her on the list yet, actually. Whoopsies. Gonna have to do that. Yeah, the Ancestral Beast being focused down first was a smart move by me. Okay. Again, we have an Io Brave Chain. Io has an arts-based NP, right? So what I think I will do is I will be a little smarter this time. And we'll do an arts chain rather than an Io chain. This way, Okitan should have NP next turn to do a frick ton of damage. Because Io, yeah, sadly, you're not going to be doing much, but that's expected, again. Excuse me. Yep, there goes Io again. Okay. So now we go all-out attack with Okitan. Okitan all-out attack. I wish I had a Brave Chain here, but I will have to settle for a BAQ. Yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah, a BAQ does seem like the better idea, yeah. I was gonna say maybe I should do a Buster Brave, but I'm fairly confident Okitan should wipe a fair bit. Good hit. And we broke the bar. Good. That was what I was hoping to see. Okay. I think another Buster Brave is the wise thing. Redistribute, get some crit strength up. Poor Okitan has no... apply, say where increase your attack before inflicting attacks and normal attack. So yeah, so we will do Pure Buster on the Ancestral Beast. Good hit. Permanent attack down. Okay. We have an Okita Brave. I do need to do the Okita Brave. I'm not going to be doing it in a chain. I gotta focus on the Ancestral Beast. So we're down on Nobu. Ancestral Beast gets its thing off, but we have Keisuke here to keep us on our feet. Some more stars and a Ba turn, I think. Yeah, Ba. Ba. Oh, fuck. Her attacking first threw it off. that's unfortunate. Okay. I do see a possibility. Some stars is good, even if it's not many. Brave Chain. Okay, Ancestral Beast dealt with. Now it's just Rikyu, and we are in a better position. I'm pretty sure that means Rikyu is stunned this turn. Pretty sure. If not, then we can't. Then the game might crash on us. Bar break. Go into the darkest parts of the world. Something is activating on defeat. One less charge. What did you just inflict on us? On defeat, recover HP for the Ancestral Beast. That's nothing. And nothing there either. Okay. There's Hajime. Yes, just keep losing the charge. That is so good. No! Oh no, my game, it crashed. Oh no. I don't know why it crashed like that. That was so weird. Such weird timing for a game crash. Such weird timing. Okay. Yeah, grand battle. Okay. Just trying to think. Different order of operations will change the result. Try a BAQ with Yamanami this time. Found black. There goes him. Okay, that did indeed change the results. I'm going to throw an invincibility up just in case. B. AQ. There we go. Whew. That was a close one. It's a good thing the game crashed when it did. Very good thing it did. Otherwise, we might have lost that. Yo is now Bond level 1. Because I've not had her on the party for all of my farming. Because I forgot to do so. My bad, Io. My bad. Now, Io. I'm sorry, but it's time for you to go back to the Age of Gods. Second Queen Io's ultimate kick. Darkness. I must cover the world in darkness. Sorry, Rikyu. We are going into the pit with the Ancestral Beast. It's over. Hey, J6. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. Little Kita, get Cha-Cha over there. Wait, something's different about you. You only just noticed. Cha-Cha? Did you really just jump into the pit of eternal darkness? Hold out your hand, there's still more you have to do. You recently started playing Elden Ring. Hey, welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. If you don't go for a cheese build. If you go for a cheese build, then enjoy a good time. But otherwise, welcome to hell. Oh no, you don't. I'm not about to lose you again, Lady Cha-Cha. Lord Tsurumatsu, please take my hand. Mr. Ishida, your hand. Ah! I'll help you, Mitsunari. Come on, Futuro, let's get in there too. Ah! Mother. Yes, Sute, I'm here. Mother is right here. Farewell, dregs of a dark age. Farewell, unspeaking god. The human world no longer has any need of your power. You may have accidentally walked into a dragon's den. Oh, you mean the dragon that swooped out of the sky in the middle of the lake? Or rather, the dried-up lake? Looks like it's finally over. So it would seem. Thank goodness. I really have to ask, how do you keep getting caught up in all these crazy incidents, Wheeler's Master? Yeah, it can be a tough fight at first. It's actually one of the easiest dragon fights, though, so don't worry. It will only get harder. Kukuchihiko, you're... It seems the time has finally come for me to return to the light. Thank you so much for everything. I'm still not always sure what's right or wrong, but I do know you were really Kunakonoku's heroic sort of beasts. You don't know you only just started, so you didn't even know about the dragon. You don't remember when I originally streamed Elden Ring however many years ago? I kid. I wouldn't expect you to remember that, but still, it's gonna be difficult, but it's gonna be fun. Shrine Maiden of Ruin, Himiko. Though this was a battle for our lives, I only fought by your sides as a fellow survivor of the Age of Beasts. Now I want you two to surpass beasts and begin the Age of Humans. That's fair too. That is completely fair. But, stay on Torrent for the dragon fight. And the easiest way to fight a dragon is to stick by its feet. When you get better, then you want to stick by its head. If you've got a long enough weapon. We will. I promise we'll keep a close eye on them. You know, there's still one thing I've been wondering about. How did you come back in the first place, Kukuchihiko? I didn't. I only borrowed this body briefly. Except for my head, of course. You killed one of the rune bears? Good lord, man. You are an expert at this game already. Killing a rune bear? Those are no jokes. A rune bear is one of the hardest normal enemies in the game. You borrowed it. A certain someone we both know kicked me up here. He said his body was too heavy to bring all the way to hell, so he foisted it onto me. I swear I've never met a more arrogant man. I see. Serizawa did that, huh? Kukuchihiko. I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you, Mitsunari. Before I go, at least let me apologize for dragging you into this and using you for my own ends. What are you talking about? I'm the one who used you. You're ultimately no more than... No, you're a far better friend than I deserved. I see. Well, this means I'll never have a cup of that disgusting tea. Ever. Never again. Farewell, Mitsunari. My friend. From a far-off time. Only 2 hours? Honestly, that's not bad. The rune bears in the wild are aggressive as fuck. So, good on you for beating one, man. Well and truly, good on you. I'll have you know, the worse tea tastes, the better it is for you. What kind of build are you hoping to make? Ah, you got the... Yeah, there's a couple enemies like that. Looks like you two had things that were too good for you, Mitsunari. The Sword of Peace and Kukuchihiko. Sanan, it looks like I have to get going too. I'm sorry you got put through all this because of Miyake-Sato. Please don't be. Riky's tea was delicious. And I think I had even more fun here than when I was alive. Oh wait, I almost forgot. What is it? Mr. Yamanami,
Thank you for coming in today. I'm truly delighted to see you. That's... Nope, still no good. Really hope to get a better at Kyoto dialect before you visit again. But I just wasn't smart enough to do it. I'm sorry. Akesato, please, don't be. I'm the one who should be apologizing for taking so long to come back. Not at all. I really was happy to see you. Well, I'd better get going. Goodbye, Sanan.
Giving away those Raichus on Thursday. Nice. How many? What is your final count on the Raichus? I see. So you were the one who called me here. Goodbye, Akesato. Nah, damn. And that was all from catching them. You didn't breed that many, you caught that many. It's not too late to go with her if you want, you know. No, I've already decided I'm done running. Well, it's only a matter of time till this place falls apart, so how about we get out of here before that happens? Besides, I'm tired of drinking nothing but tea all the time. I'm overdue for some fizzy soda. Excuse me. Oh, you can't. That's kind of lame. So you can't take an Alolan Raichu and breed a line of Alolan Raichus. That's honestly kind of lame. Nobu, could you please just shut up for a second? Mother, I have to go now too. I see, I wish I could go with you, but I know I can't. I'll be okay. I'm your and father's son, after all. I can go back by myself, no problem. By yourself, I see. Sute, no. Surumatsu, please, take care. I will, Mother. Until we meet again. Goodbye. Oh, shit. Okay, that was unexpected. FGO is getting in on the jump scare game, it seems. FGO is in on the jump scare game. So we can now officially classify it as a horror game. Oh no, you don't. You're not going anywhere. So we're not done yet. History and Samurai gives you a regular Samurai. That's lame. 10th Cup, farewell to Narai Kanai. This was a no battle node, wasn't it? Rikyu, you're still alive? Uh-oh. You're not going anywhere, Lord Tsurumatsu. I have such fury, such untold hatred to visit upon you. I'll not stop until Kanpaku Hideyoshi, known to all the strong who devour the weak, have heard the cries and lamentations of those who are mercilessly oppressed. Huh? Why, she just absorbed Shusha's entire body. Sute. Lord Tsurumatsu. Well, Lady Cha-Cha, Lord Ishida, I have His Imperial Majesty's son right here. If you want him back, come take him. Just like Lord Kanpaku took my girl from me. So you still got some magical energy to spare. Hit me with all of it, I'll take her down. Okita, Saito. We know. I'm going already. You stay out of this. What? That's the same power as the Ancestral Beast. But how we sent the Ancestral Beast away? How can its black blood still be here? Because this isn't the Beast's black blood. It's hers. I can't imagine how many souls she must have absorbed to rise to such overwhelming malice. My anger is the anger of all the nameless souls cursed to wander this land. They do not throw in their lot with humankind or even with me. Theirs is the fury of those who spent all their lives being trampled upon by under the boot of the strong. Damn it, if that last fight we're all so beat up we can barely move. Stop this, Ricky. If you want to punish Imperial Majesty for his crimes, then punish me and leave Sute out of this. He's done nothing wrong. Lady Cha-Cha is right. Lord Tsurumatsu died shortly after he was born. He's one of the few people you claim to be fighting for. You're right. This world which lets people like him be born and die for no reason is the real problem here.
That's why I will return all to darkness. I will create a dark world in which people can finally live their lives in peace and quiet. I must make it a reality. I must! Idiot, who never want to live in a world like that? I always knew you were mad, but you've really gone off the deep end now. Gotta be something I can do. If words are not enough to make you understand, then I'll just have to use force. Now watch as I paint over the whole of this world with my darkness.
Man, Riku has some wild sprites. Not gonna lie. Oh, what happened after a year of waiting? Summer Pocket, the anime for Summer Pocket. Okay, that was phrased a little bit weird. I thought you might, since you were talking about Pokemon, I thought you said Summer Pokemon anime, and I was a little confused. But then my memory jogged. Remember that you played a VN called Summer Pocket, and yeah, so memory, consider it jogged. You got the first preview of it. When is it set to release? What is this place? Hey, Riku. Enjoy. Where's everybody else? This is Naraikanai, the land souls call home, and it is the end and the beginning of all, a place where light and dark blend into one. And it is from here that I will send you home. Now drink up, drink, and I shall free you from your worldly suffering. 2025, huh? There are those out there who will lay the weight of the world upon your shoulders and insist that you can continue pushing ever onward until you finally die. Such things are commonplace in the world we know. That world should not exist. You deserve to be free for such a burden. That is why I sought to create an age of darkness to spare the weak, like you, further oppression by the strong. Riku, I've already gone through this in Persona 5 Royal twice, where somebody who's strong decided that the weak shouldn't suffer and tried to remake the world in their ideal image. Do I need to shoot you in the head as well? Now go on, drink my tea. Once all returns to darkness, there will be no longer any grief or suffering. Your soul will finally be at rest with all the peace and quiet it could ask for. Never mind, is this Age of Darkness... Is it fun? Fun, you say? Oh, is it being produced by a not that great studio or by an unknown studio? Fun. Enjoyment. So you prefer fun over safety. Then are you saying my ideal world is not fun? No fun? Is that all? Is that truly the only reason? You stand before me now? Well, even if that's true, this is far from enough to quell my anger. Please, Lord Riku, it's okay. You've done enough. Komahime? What are you saying, Lady Komahime? It's not nearly enough. You were born innocent and killed for no good reason. And you are but one of countless forlorn souls who are so mercilessly slaughtered in an age of war. Someone has to hold this world accountable when it never gave them a chance to voice their anger. If I must lay down my life or kill the gods and Buddha themselves to see it done, then so be it. Lord Riku, I bear this world no ill will. Well, I suppose that's not entirely true, but that doesn't mean I hate everything about it. So like the original Studio Dean Fate Stay Night, which was a mishmash of all the routes. I was sad at having to part with my mother and father, but even now I still remember my home. I remember the sounds of the wind and streams, the trees rustling on its beautiful hills and fields. Yes, I did little more with my life than be born and die. But still, for the brief time I lived in that beautiful world, I enjoyed myself immensely. You were saying your life, though it was ended all too soon, was fun. From what I understand, it was mainly the Saber route, but, again, I've never seen the Saber route. I never watched the Studio Dean animation adaptation of the Fate route because I was told it incorporated many, things from all the different routes. So I'm just relaying what I've heard, that the Studio Dean adaptation incorporated the other routes. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but It's easy to look up. Let's look it up real quick. Studio Dean Fate. Let's see. Yeah, so it does look like they threw in stuff from every route. Let's see. Yeah. There's not a lot of details, but it does look like it incorporated stuff from every route. Sad part is they're adapting the original and not the Reflection Blue. Because in that one, you get one of the favorite characters. Well, who knows? Maybe if this first try goes well, they'll do another season or something of Reflection Blue. Excuse me. That's how it tends to go, though, isn't it? An anime has to do well, and more will be made. That's right. And the time I've spent here, in this liminal space, sharing a body with you has been great fun as well. And you, the one who's been doing everything in his power to stop Lord Rikyu. The one who met anger with compassion and kindness. Thank you, truly. Komaheme. How foolish of me. To think it would take the scolding of a child to show someone of my advanced years the truth. Terrible. This tea is absolutely terrible. How did I never notice how terrible my own tea is before? The first cup you served was the best I'd ever had because it's the only tea I've ever had. You'd think my tea is delicious. Yes, you're right. All we need to do is with tea is drink and enjoy it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Except for the original VA. I'm honestly surprised that that would replace the original VA, because I know in Japanese culture that they don't really do the replacing of VAs unless they have a dedicated understudy. Because for them, a role is pretty much a lifetime commitment. The essence of the tea is in itself making it, drinking it, and enjoying its flavor and aroma with company. I knew that, but I still somehow managed to forget. Where did I go wrong? You may have your body back, Lady Komohime. I'll return Lord Tsurumatsu as well. You're going? I am. If nothing else, I can still lead this land's lost souls into the light. The land of Nurai Kanai. I'm sorry for dragging you into my little fit of temper, Master of Chaldea. I know no mere apology could ever manage to be enough for Lady Chasha or Lord Ishida, but even so, I'd be grateful if you could convey to them just how sorry I am. I hope you'll make another delicious cup of tea someday. Yes, I'm sure I will. Alright, the time has come to bring this tea ceremony to a close. You know, I'm not sure I ever realized just how much fun these chance encounters could be. True. Very true. Like I said, as far as I know in Japanese culture, a VA role, you essentially are that character from when you first took on the role for as long as you can. Because, I mean, Luffy, I think, Luffy from One Piece has the same VA as way back when it first started, almost 30 years ago. I think Shiro Emiya still has the same VA from the original FSN. So, a VA is a long-time commitment for them. Lord Rikyu fought for me. I think he was fighting for everyone like me, for all those who were too weak to advocate for themselves. Ugh, enough of this gross black tea already. Oh, wait, it's gone now. Help, I'm drowning. I can't go out by drowning in a pool of tea. No, I wish I'd brought my swimsuit. Easy, Okita. Just calm down. Huh? It's over already. New VA captured the energetic personality. Well, that's good. That's good. Maybe they studied under the original VA, perhaps. It would seem so.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble, everyone.
Ricky, you're still alive. Alright, that does it. This time I'll crank up the flames so hot there won't even be a single drop of tea left. Soul, hit me with a command spell. Alright, that's enough of that, Nobu. Oh, okay. That voice, Lady Komahime, is that you? Yes, I had Lord Ricky return my body. I'm so sorry about involving you in Lord Hidetsuga's incident. It's all my fault. I should have stopped His Imperial Majesty before things got out of hand. I can never make up for what happened to you, but I can at least offer you my own head in a recompense. No, Sakichi, it's my fault His Imperial Majesty ended up the way he did. You did nothing wrong. I, Yodo, am responsible for all of Toyotomi's sins. Both of you, please stop. It's alright. You've both been through more than enough already. Please, forgive yourselves. Seriously, who is this girl? Some kind of angel? Come on, Nobu, knock it off. Well, you're all thinking it, right? Alright, Demon King, let's just stand over here for a while. Damn it, that super hot guy voice of yours is really pissing me off. Come on, Lord Osute. This way, please.
Ah. I fairly made it back, Mother. Sute, why did you want to return here? My little brother's waiting for me. Your brother? Did you say your brother? Do you mean Hideyori is? I've been hearing Hiroi's voice this whole time. He's saying if we don't go on ahead, both you and Father will be so worried you won't be able to sleep. I'm Hiroi's big brother, or Hiroi's big brother. If I don't go ahead, he'll have to stay here crying all by himself. So if I don't die properly, he won't be able to pass on peacefully. I mean, you're doing this for your father and I. That's why I'm going. I'm not going to cry. I'm big brother. And I'm your father's son, too. Sute. Alright, but at least let your mother have one last embrace. But I've been dead for a long time, so no one would ever want to touch my body anymore. Don't be ridiculous. What parent wouldn't want to hold their child? Mother. You've been such a good boy, Sute. I'm so proud of you. Mother, Father, thank you for not forgetting about me. Of course we didn't. We could never. Come on, Sute. That voice, is that Hiyori? Hideyori? Yes, Mother, and I'm going with him, so please. Please watch over us. With you here, I know we can go where we need to. Sute, Hiroi, I'm so sorry for everything I put you through. I hope you can forgive me. Mother, neither brother nor I hold that against you. You're always so kind to us, and you fought so hard for us. So please, forgive yourself. Oh yeah, I definitely prefer this more mature Cha-Cha. This more mature take on Cha-Cha is such a difference, and I definitely prefer this more mature acting Cha-Cha. So happy I had you and Father for parents. Anyway, we'd better get going now. Goodbye, Mother. Take care. Sute. Hiroi. Lord Hideyori. Lord Tsurumatsu. Just what I'd expect from Hideyoshi's kids. Though I'd give more credit to the Oda side of his family. Impressive. You really have some great kids, Cha-Cha. I do. Far too good for the likes of me. I also definitely prefer this sprite for Cha-Cha as well. The sprite for Cha-Cha is definitely better than her normal sprite. Lady Cha-Cha, I think I'm finally ready to face His Imperial Majesty with my head held high. I'll tell him all about Lord Hideyori and Lord Tsurumatsu and how they set off on their own journey together. Don't be ridiculous, Sakichi. You're forgetting someone. What do you mean? Oblivious as ever, I see. I have 3 precious sons I want you to proudly tell His Imperial Majesty about, not 2. Hideyori, Tsurumatsu, and you, Sakichi. Lady Cha-Cha. I understand. When I next see His Imperial Majesty, I'll proudly tell him about all your sons, myself included. Thank you, my sons. I'm so proud of all of you.
We're reusing the end song and the OP song from the VN. Sad about the choice because they chose the regular ending and not the ending of the true route. Maybe it's a smoke screen. Maybe they're making everybody think they're adapting the normal route when really they're adapting the true route. And it's going to be a surprise. Maybe. Come on, Future, we gotta get going too. Lady Himiko, I'll show you the way. Yeah, it always ends like this, doesn't it? Hey, Wheeler, can you hear me? Your wound should be all better now. So wake up already. Okita, Saito, it's time the Shinsengumi was on its way too. You got it, boss. I'll agree with Nobu on this. I can't wait to drink something besides tea again. Fizzy soda, here I come! Alright, everyone, let's go! The common route. How many different routes are there? You said there's a true route, you've mentioned this common route, and I'm guessing there's a route for every individual person? That's the route where the entity just plays ping pong or a trading card game. I mean, there hasn't really been a good new series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Lately. So you defeated the ancestral beast with a small lake's worth of tea. Wow. How the heck does that even work? You can't even defeat an enemy with tea. Look, I still don't know how it worked. And I was there. Some great tea ceremony battle this turned out to be. This whole thing was ridiculous. I mean, defeating the final boss with tea? It's like something out of Rikyu's fever dream. Well, Rikyu did turn out to be the big bad this time, so of course everything had to come down to tea. I could watch your one-woman comedy show all day, sister. Never mind that now. Let's not forget who the real hero turned out to be. Me, for being the first one to pick up on Yamanami's signal and rescuing the hostage. It's true you are a huge help, Okita. Thank you. So you all got spooked just because the enemy took a hostage. Some Shinsengumi commander you are. Hey, we always knew Sanano was a big softie. That's one reason we made him our commander. Right, Vice Commander? The 4 bests are 4 hyper buff old dudes. That's kind of hilarious. He can barely hold his own in a sword fight. That's why we made him a commander. He was useless at everything else. Really? Then I guess I'll just have to prove I have what it takes, Vice Commander. Hey, Lady Chacha, how's your wound doing? Nagayoshi, did you have to stab Chacha with all your might? It was really hard, fighting while still healing, you know. Sorry about that, but hey, at least you got to see Lord Hideyori and Lord Tsurumatsu again, thanks to me, right? So a total of 6 routes, then. So it all worked out. I swear, you Chaldean servants are such a pain. Where's little Okita? Sorry, I put Wilder's body through so much strain, she hasn't been able to return. Is there a bad route at all? Because I do know that some VNs do have a bad route, or is that what the common route is technically, where you don't get with any of the heroines? Reflection Blue adds 4 extra routes. Okay. So maybe they will... I mean, it kind of depends on the differences between the routes. Is there enough difference between the routes for them to justify animating all the routes? I'm sure she'll wake up sooner or later, though, so I'm hoping to let her rest until then. Your voice is almost disgustingly cool now. Wait, hang on. If little Okita goes this whole week without doing any homework, she's going to have to rush to get all done by the last day of summer vacation. Well, if it comes to that, Chacha will just have to help her study. We don't want her getting out of shape after too long of a break, so I'll have to arrange to spar with her when she wakes. Okay, just don't kill her. Himiko, what's this thing? Only the start of this thing? Okay, so, I mean, maybe if this original one goes well, whichever route they adapt goes well, maybe they will adapt all the routes eventually. It'll just take about a decade or so, like with FSN, for them to finally adopt the final route. Though a remake of the Fate route would be nice. And we need to get all those alternate endings to the routes as well, so... You know. Might take a little bit of time. Himiko, what's this thing? That's a machine that makes tea when you press a button.
Oh wow, it does. This is amazing. It really feels like the home of the future. Oh, Himiko, what's this? You put money in that machine, and it gives you a capsule with a rubber figure inside. Can't believe it. The Queen of Pep actually looks exhausted. I can't believe Chaldea has a gacha in their cafeteria. Or wherever the hell we are. Why does Chaldea have a gacha machine? Apparently, Io spent a lot of time in a serious place during customer support all by herself. So now she's having Himiko show her around and introduce her to things she's never seen before. Hey, Io, think we can take a break and eat soon? I'm about to drop here. Oh, I almost forgot. How far did you end up getting with Future? What are you talking about? Don't you remember? You said you were going to Chaldea so you could date him. What? I did not. I never said anything like that. I believe, based on the timeline, I think we are in the shadow border at this point. So, still, my point stands. Why the hell is there a gacha machine? Really? Are you sure? I see. Then I guess I don't have to hold back on your account then. Huh? What do you mean by that? Hold back? Oh, nothing you need to worry about. Anyway, once again, from the top, I'm Io, the Shrine Maiden of Ruin and the second queen of Yamataikoku. It's great to be here, Future. True, the MC probably did install the gacha machine, so that way, you know, who else would be rolling? True. Actually, maybe that's why the MC put the gacha machine in there. They ran low on funds rolling on the gacha themselves, so they installed a gacha that they can control to rake in all the money. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember the Beast of Gacha. I do remember. Hey, Io is now finally summoned to Chaldea. My name is Io, the second queen of Yamataikoku. I am the Shrine Maiden of the Everlasting Night and the offspring of the Inverse Moon. I wish you a future full of dark light and dazzling darkness. So, there you have it. I hope you take good care of me for a long time, Future. So, and remain initially by completing digression, a certain background music will play. Dark light and dazzling darkness sounds hella emo. Which is just ironic because she has such an upbeat personality. And really, dazzling darkness doesn't... When you say it out loud, dazzling darkness. Like, can you really say dazzling darkness in an emo way? Ugh, there's just so much dazzling darkness. That just doesn't sound that emo when you try to say it in an emo manner. I'm sorry. Alright, so we do have the post-game of Yamataikoku, but I'm not going to be doing that today. I've been going for almost 2 hours. So I think I will end up calling this stream here. I will, however, probably be streaming again tomorrow because Frostpunk 2 drops on Friday. So I want to finish this, the whole event, before Frostpunk 2 drops. And that means that Wednesday is probably going to be Fate Stay Night, where I continue on my goal to do the Fate route. That I have no idea just how far off track of it I am because there's so many frickin' branches. It's complicated, but I've gotten 2 bad endings, so yeah. I will certainly try and remember to log on. Around what time on Thursday are you planning to put out those Raichus? 8 p.m.? Okay, I can certainly try, but for now, I've been SoulRackDragon. I hope you've all enjoyed today's stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more by me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There is plenty of content to enjoy.
as the time of this stream, I am just now starting to put out the Tron Singularity part by part, section by section. So be sure to tune in for that if you want a more easy to digest version of it, where you don't have to read it because I'll read it for you. And I only think I go off on some tangents. Only some. Once again, thank you all so much for coming out. Hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.